Hello, football lovers, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Africans. Thank you so much for staying with us here at Awini Unity platform. I am Matt, your Nigerian Ghanaian host, and I am so happy to see you here once again. Yes, actually, we brought football updates for you today about Ghana Black Stars in particular. So many Black Star players are now really in competition, trying their best possible to see how they can make the call-up squad for the AFCON qualifiers 2024. Why I said this is because there has been competition, serious competition, both in performance, both in attitude, everything. All the Ghana players in Europe are seamless right now. They are playing very, very good football, exceptionally brilliant, especially those who have never made the call-up before. Before we go into that, please, I would like to also bring this news that Sudan coach, yes, you heard me right, Sudan coach by the name Kwesi Appiah has actually attended the Ghana Football Association Executive Council meeting at the Technical Center, Prapra. He was there and so many people were so surprised that he still retained his own seat at the GFA Executive Council. Now, Kwesi Appiah we are talking about is currently the manager. He's currently the coach of Sudan national team. Yes, you heard me right. And he is also part and parcel, a strong member of the Ghana Football Association Executive Council. This has sparked so many controversies among Ghanaians. How can someone be the coach of another national team and still be the executive member of Ghana Football Association? Not even the European national team. He is a member of an African football national team. And guess what? Sudan are drawn to Ghana in the AFCON qualifiers. Yes, Ghana are going to be playing Sudan as well. And Kwesi Appiah is their coach, and he is still part of the Ghana Football Association Executive Council. There was a meeting yesterday in the Ghana Football Association Executive Council Technical Center, and they were discussing about the compliance audit and also ways in which they can enhance and develop football in Ghana. Continue. And Kwesi Appiah was there to even give a speech, and he was part of the meeting till everything was done. Hey! And so many people were saying that this is going to really spark conflict of interest because Kwesi Appiah would want Sudan to prosper. He would want Sudan to win matches. He would do everything possible to make sure his career as a coach excels. But also, he is trying his best to see that football in Ghana grows. So how is that going to work out? You are coaching a national team that is even drawn to Ghana in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers. You know you are going to be playing Ghana home and away. And you are still part of the GFA Executive Council. So many people were calling out on him to step down from the GFA Executive Council, that he cannot serve two masters. It's either he chooses one and leave one, or he goes to the other and leave the other. But he is saying no. Kwesi Appiah is saying he still wants to retain the both seats. But honestly, Ghanaians are furious and are not happy with the decision, but they are still folding their hands to see what's going to happen up next. A German-born Ghanaian who is actually a striker by the name Ragnar Achi scored a magnificent goal in the German second division. He's playing for a particular club called Kaiserslautern, and they played a match against Greater Fall. And the match was tied to a draw 2-2 thanks to his late goal. Ragnar Achi was introduced in the 73rd minute and he scored that goal in the 84th minute, helping them secure a point. And the goal was brilliantly finished and was assisted by his own fellow German-born Ghanaian by the name Aaron Opoku, who actually is playing as well. And they really team up to give them a wonderful game and secure them a point. And both of them are also hoping that they will be called upon into the Ghana Black Star squad for the AFCON qualifiers very soon. Good news that Bernard Tekwete has successfully completed his surgery in Austria. Yes, Bernard Tekwete is a 26-year-old winger who is actually a Ghana Black Star player currently playing for the Bulgarian giants Ludogorets. He sustained an injury in their match in the Champions League qualifiers against the Azerbaijan giants called Karabakh. They actually won the match 2-1, but Bernard Tekwete sustained an injury which he completed his surgery yesterday successfully in Austria, in Vienna to be precise, Austria. And he's there. He was going to spend 1 week there for recovery. Then he's coming back to Bulgaria to complete his recovery phase. And it is quite unfortunate that he's not going to make the Ghana Black Star squad because of his injury. But we have potentials, good players to replace him, and we hope he gets well soon. The Ghana Black Star goalkeeper coach by the name Fatou Dauda has actually issued a financial advice to the young players. And also you, the viewer, if you are looking and watching at us today, you can take the advice as well. Fatou Dauda said it is very important and crucial to make investment while you are still young and making a lot of money in the sports community. He gave himself as an example that when he was young, he actually made wise investment, which today he is very happy and enjoying it, and is never going to be poor for life. But he said the reason why most footballers get poor at the end and are struggling with finances is because of the poor choices in spending they have made when they were young. He gave an example of himself. He said then, during the 2008 AFCON, he said they made a lot of money and he made wise investment. He said he bought a piece of land for $10,000, and today that same piece of land is worth $75,000. That is more than 3 times the value of the land. Or should I say more than 7 times, pardon, the value of the land. And he has made several examples of how he has made wise choices. He said during the 2014 World Cup, in Brazil, he was the main first choice goalkeeper for the Ghana Black Stars. And he made money then. And instead of him to even buy a big car, Range Rover, he could buy any car of his choice, but he chose to buy golf because he's easy to maintain and he's not going to spend a lot of money on it because he feels as it is a liability. Rather, he bought real estate, built houses, and today he's enjoying the dividends and benefits. And he said likewise, he'll be happy if footballers, young footballers, also pick from his lifestyle and also develop themselves in order to be free financially for life. So that is the news for now. Thank you so much for staying with us here at Awini Unity platform. We love you. Please continue to stay with us as we bring you the best football news possible about Ghana Black Stars and Africa in general. Take care for now, and bye-bye.